Sorcerer's Tower in sight. You think of what you're going to spend your reward money on once you rescue the Queen.
Lots and lots of books. And guns.
Alright, so how's everyone doing?
We're doing well.
I'm good on my end. I don't know about being ready to party. I feel like that's an exaggeration a bit. To not push it.
Are you not ready to party? Tina, Borderlands 2.
Because this is gonna get sad really soon, and it's gonna make me sad, so...
Sad? Why? What are you talking about?
Oh, you're no good on what she's talking about.
Look, see, I even picked up Iridium. See, things are looking up.
There they are. Sure.
Okay, things are looking up Millhouse.
I don't know if that's a good thing.
How is that not a good thing?
How would Millhouse be a good thing? At what point in this world would Millhouse ever be a good thing?
I'm just saying, like, things are... As in, things are looking up for Millhouse. I mean, when do things ever look up for Millhouse? I'm hoping that for anyone that follows, that the alert box comes up.
Super Robot Violence Fun Time!
That's a start.
Stay put!
You had me harder! Whoa! You me!
Like, I'm sitting here like, I hear enemies. Like they're similar. Yeah, like I shouldn't be having like this random issue where all of a sudden the alert box doesn't work, you know, when people click to follow. And like I'll look into it, but there doesn't seem to be like a sure reason or, you know, just like a list of things to problem solve it. But, you know, like a list of things that like may or may not work. Likely may not work. I'm pretty sure it probably has something to do with the Windows update.
Doesn't everything have
What's
something to
that
do
in
with
the
the Windows
sky?
update?
It looks
Yeah.
like the handsome sorcerer's
That's
catapulting
why,
in some monsters
like-
to fight you. Be careful, dog.
And like, I'm pretty positive like it was fine up
Hell
until there
yeah.
was an update. And then next time, like the whole time I had it up, it was fine. There was a Windows update, and all of a sudden, I had issues.
Accuracy's overrated anyway.
That calmed him down some.
Why does this area have to be so dark?
It's huge in
Can
shadow.
we discuss that?
I jumped down here to try to get this chest, and it probably has something to do with this dude. So, I don't.
You didn't want to pick up extra quests for this area.
No. You are not catching me, Mr. Satan.
Oh, better tell. What do you mean
Hey.
by Mister?
You know, like from Dragon Ball? Or Satan? Like, what's funny is that, because in Japan, I mean, his name is Mr. Satan, but they pronounce it Mr. Satan. So, I thought, at the very least, like, even if for the unedited versions where they would call him Mr. Satan, I still thought they were gonna call him Mr. Satan. But nope, they actually just straight up called him Mr. Satan.
No! Me big...
Because then people would be like, his name's not Satan, it's Satan. Happens to be spelled that way.
Yeah. Your conference call.
If anything, they could have even just slightly changed the spelling of his name here or something like that. But for like the edited versions, it's like that was where they call him Hercule. So like, yeah. This is confusing.
There's an elevator.
I'm ready to be elevated.
Nothing happened.
Maybe it's for a quest now.
It might be for a quest, or it might be like one of those elevators we'll have access to when we're coming back. Because, you know, sometimes it does that too.
It does.
Yeah. Like, and then it's hard to figure out where to go next because the map won't uncover. Oh, well, enemies showed up here, so I could only assume.
That's right there, right?
Yeah.
Eat metal death!
Oh, they're fighting each other.
We'll kill them. We'll settle their debate for them.
Build you an extra arm just for high fives. No screw with a girl and her robot.
Hey, Social Snipes, what's up, dude? Long time no see.
Howdy.
What they say.
Silence.
I shall not. Retribution incarnate! Stop! The shadow is I shall not!
Alive.
That was fun. I'm a fan of when they sit there and holler.
Well, that's how you know that they're dying.
I just like it when they cry out. Makes it more enjoyable. Am I the only one who's always suspicious when they give me a room right before an area where it's got like all this stuff
All
in
the
it?
good stuff.
Like, here's some money and some ammo. But nothing bad's
And some
gonna happen
health.
to you, promise.
Yeah, you're gonna be fine.
Oh, so another thing from the football games that they were talking about from yesterday was Tony Romo's commentary.
Football's dead.
It is not dead. We still have Super Bowl.
Yeah.
And then even after Super Bowl, they
And
have to
even
talk
that's-
about Super Bowl.
And
that-
even that's not like, oh, worth our time, so
they
it's
they have
dead.
they have to talk.
Yeah, don't they have like Maroon 5 or something performing?
Yeah, they have to talk about Maroon 5.
Oh, let's talk about this for one quick second. So you know how Goku always makes fun of Maroon 5 and then he's like, Adam Levine is Maroon 5?
Yeah, that's because
So
he is.
on the radio recently, I was listening to the radio and they're like, you know how they have artists introduce themselves? So all you hear is Adam Levine's voice and he goes, this is Maroon 5 and you're listening to whatever station. I'm like, wait a minute. How dare you?
Wait a second.
Goku, right? that you are
Yeah.
Maroon 5. You one
Yeah.
solitary person.
Yes. Yeah.
I was very upset that you were correct. Other than that, football's dead.
We are
We're not dead. We still have the Super Bowl.
Never heard of
We
it.
have to talk about it and analyze it.
We don't have to talk about it or analyze
And-
anything that has to do with that day. In fact, it's just another Sunday. Don't even have to turn on your TV.
Oh, but then
Fuck, you know what? Let's just be here playing video games.
and then also the following day of Super Bowl, they have to talk about Tony Romo's commentary.
Fuck that shit.
They have to analyze that.
Yeah. No thanks. I'm good.
You guys have no idea what you're missing.
Like I said, it's dead.
I'm good. As far as I know, the year-long
Don't you
season
call
of
me a
football
demon, you
is-
asshole. Cause I'm a chick, I'm a demon.
our troops shine
Actually, yeah.
You have powers? You literally have powers?
Yeah, you,
Hey.
and a vagina.
You can literally capture
Coincidence?
people with a ball of magic?
Coincidence?
I'm pretty sure that's demonic activity.
I'm offended by your
Get
actions.
your ass out of here.
my shields. May the Order's strength continue to protect.
Because I've got fire wings, I'm a woman, and I've got powers that make me a human.
And a vagina. You're forgetting the vagina.
You don't need a vagina to be a woman.
I mean,
Yeah, it's 2019, bro.
they don't know that. I mean, they're knights.
Did you just
Yeah, you are
slap
dying.
me? You son of a bitch. I'm gonna kill you extra hard. Where
He
are you?
tried to attack me from behind, and it didn't work for him.
Oh, no, you died. I'll kill you from the
I thought the higher up we went, the more powerful they're supposed to be. How are these
Push
people
on,
dying?
brothers!
Why am I winning? I don't think we need level 5.
Well, I mean, they're only gonna get so powerful.
Again, another room with lots of stuff. Why are they gifting me with so much stuff?
I mean, there's no particular reason. I don't know why you're acting all suspicious. I mean, sometimes these things happen.
So Social Snipes came in, said hi, and I went bye-bye.
Maybe? I mean, he could still be here.
Oh, you're still here.
Century Henry, villainous lies shall end here.
Not bad, not bad.
Again, I still don't know why the side's so dark. I just want rainbows and unicorns while I kill things.
The Order is undying.
Calm down.
Fear not, brothers.
I feel like I earned it.
Your villainous lies shall end here.
That was it?
Found some healing.
Words. vitality in her spell! Life extinguished! My hell! She My death is nothing!
That was too easy.
But we shall not falter!
But if it looks like his sword is coming from somewhere else.
Oh.
Ooh! I'll take it.
Your minimal life shall end here!
Someone shot me with something and it broke my shield. And when it did, it smashed one of those pots, and then you're against one, so I'm cool with it. And I was shooting one and I ended up shooting another one at the same time. I'll take it. This is fun. Can we do more of this?
Are you an archer? I don't think there's something called fire.
Push never reach, but the order
So fucking annoying. Ran into my wing. Then he died. Very violent death. How dare he?
Yeah. Well, I mean, isn't that what you wanted? Isn't that what you got the wings for?
I wanted to watch him die. I didn't want him dying by accident. And I am really tired of calling me evil wench. I think he
A
said something about my
demon.
evil. Yeah, a demon. I'm pretty sure he actually said something about my stench. But whatever. So annoying. I don't feel like I'm asking for a lot. Just die when I want you to die, and don't die until I'm ready.
Right in the wing. This was cool.
He died too fast. Damn it. I love how I'm the demon when they've got walls bleeding blood.
Right?
But I'm the bad
We're
one.
the demons.
Victory for
Right?
the order! Demon bomb!
I don't live in a house that has walls that
Well, have you ever thought about that maybe you should?
No, because that would make me weird and evil.
No? Just make you someone who likes red.
I love the color red. I don't like blood. It gets messy, gets everywhere. I'm good.
I mean, you'll just have it like a fountain.
You realize that even fountains spew some of the water and or liquid onto your floor, right?
Yeah, small fountain.
Still makes a wet spot.
But a mat.
Still gotta clean it.
Everyone ready?
I suppose we are.
I think we gotta jump down.
Don't you volunteer me.
No, you didn't volunteer.
just gotta get my camcorder ready. Here we go. Gonna put dubstep behind footage of you guys dying and get tons of hits on the Echo Dance. It's gonna be awesome.
Oh, he's got a point. We should do that.
The dragon from the beginning of the campaign approaches! Roll for initiative!
Hey, Seiko Corpse, what's up, dude? So he goes, a true warrior endures the viewing of watching their slaughter. Some call it their satisfaction, others
Sounds
make
like
sure
you
it's
need some
them.
help. I'm a summon
Exactly.
Lola.
Kinda wish you wouldn't.
Rolling time!
That's what I've been trying to say, not so eloquently, but yeah.
Robot! Attack mode!
Right now. Dragon! Retreat already!
Baby, baby!
Alright!
Hell yeah!
What a bummer. Alright, get up here and I'll kill you myself. Just let me unlock the door.
All this money.
I'm a fan. Just for the sheer amount of iridium I get from this one, I'd play it over and over and over again.
You always try it out about hunter mode.
That Seiko Corpse says, no evil, just logical. It's like, yeah, see?
I'm happy he sees it. He should tell the knights from this area that, because they kept calling us demons and shit.
Right?
It's quite irritating.
My feelings were hurt.
And one of them told me something about my evil stench, but I figured he was saying wench.
I'm gonna take a different route. I'll see you later. I promise.
Alright. See you
Guys.
later.
Guys, I don't think he's gonna see us later.
That would make him a liar. I don't think
Guys,
he's a
I
liar.
think he's a liar. I think he is.
Let's see. So then he goes, knights are little shits. And they are. They're a little behind on the times.
Thank you for agreeing with us. I feel like Aimi and I do deserve better.
We do.
We're classy
We
rods
earned
who
it.
just like killing things.
Yeah. Come on, Ray. Onto the elevator.
Now.
You drop into the moldy dungeon, embarrassed at how easily the
Oh, that's
sorcerer
worse.
lured you into his trap.
Good luck escaping my dungeon, jackasses. It's been real.
So, how do we get back to town?
You can't. You trapped, son.
But I want to do side quests and stuff.
Oh, good point. Suddenly, this happened. Help.
Sounds like a prisoner or something.
Maybe she'll know a way out of here.
Well, let's go find her then.
Why don't we just trust random bitches?
It'll work out. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
I don't know if this is really conducive to our life. If we just help random bitches.
It's fine. That's why we're all like, you know, honorable and chivalrous and stuff. Gotta help random people.
So, guns at dawn? Why are you like this, Ray? You said chivalry. I'm helping.
Wait, you know what?
Tina, back there, you can't just force us to fall into a trap. We need a chance to escape it or something.
I'm sorry, I didn't think you guys would make it so far in one session. I hadn't planned this part in advance. I'm making it up as I go.
Yeah, but the rules say...
Literally, downstairs, 6 people are beating info out of a Hyperion spy, and you're talking about rules? Seriously?
Yeah, pretty much.
Alright.
Why do you need 6 people?
Right? Doesn't sound very
I
efficient.
feel like you guys are doing this wrong.
The Psycho Corpse goes, just some good old-fashioned slaughter, never hurt anybody. I mean, I didn't think so either.
But let's discuss why they need 6 people for this.
And that spy is Athena from the pre-sequel. Yeah, I think that's what we had gathered previously. Like, I think when we first started playing this, the Tiny Tina DLC. Are you ready, Amy? Or are you just gonna... yeah. Because this seems important. It may not be.
Domo arigato, suckers! Robot 1, ugly 0.
Oh, so yeah, if you guys want, like, during the Super Bowl, we could just...
Ray?
Oh. She got...
I guess you didn't like the dog football.
Why does football have to be so divisive? Alright. He's back. Hello? You there, Ray?
Apparently my character didn't like you threatening us with football.
Anyway, you guys don't have to watch the game.
Yeah,
I'll
but you're
watch
gonna
it
tell us
right
what
now.
happened.
Well, yeah. I have to tell you about Maroon 5. How he did.
But do we need to know about Maroon 5?
Isn't it bad enough that Maroon 5 is literally one guy masquerading as an entire band?
He never was masquerading as an entire band. Always was one guy.
Yes, he did.
Wait,
Rock and roll!
that's just his entourage. It's just buddies of his that, you know, he gave a job to.
Anarchy on Pandora! Come at me, jokers!
So Sega Course goes, no one ever needs to know about Maroon 5. They're just garbage.
Yeah, but now they're
Yeah.
going to have a sanctioned torturing day.
No. What they're giving us is a proper bathroom break. During halftime. People can go on a beer run. They can get more food.
No, we're good.
Yeah.
Like, people actually have free time. Alright, I think we're supposed to jump down here.
You proud of you right now?
I think he is part of
I'm just saying what's going on. Because that's what people are going to use it for.
Great.
You know, in previous years, you know, we actually wanted to sit down and watch the halftime shows. Now we got an actual bathroom break. Like, you need to go to the store and get more food. Like, now you got time. Because you ain't gonna watch the halftime show.
This is sad.
Ugh, spiders.
The last good halftime show was the Red Hot Chili Peppers, this great American rock band putting on a killer show. That was like a long time ago. I think,
I
right?
appreciate the fact that you have thoughts on this.
Like, that feels like that was a long time ago. I could be wrong. It could have been last year. Who was even halftime last year?
I don't know.
I don't remember. Was it Lady Gaga?
Wasn't she a few years ago?
I thought so too. I know it wasn't.
Didn't she like float in or some shit?
Maybe. Wait a minute, wasn't it Justin Timberlake?
Wait, wasn't he a couple years ago? I just remember
Maybe.
him wearing some weird camo outfit bullshit.
I think that was last year.
I'm just waiting for Sega Corp to come back and be like, oh, it was da-da-da show, and then we can be very shit of ourselves.
Oh.
I agree.
Let's see. Okay, so he goes, yeah, 2014 was Red Hot Chili Peppers' halftime show. The Seahawks were destroying the Broncos, which made the song Give It Away Now much more comical. When they performed it, stopped watching after the Ravens played last in it. And that was a few years ago. Yeah.
So yeah, bueno.
Mm-hmm.
We should be ashamed of ourselves. We don't even know who the halftime shows are. Got it. I'm done.
I don't know, maybe last year's was Katy Perry? Was she ever in a thing?
I don't think she's ever been one. Or maybe she showed up.
Maybe.
No, I think last year was Lady Gaga.
Save me. Help.
Oh no. Goku, it's your time to shine.
Oh, this shit. Alright, it's all good.
Awesome. Let's go, Ray.
Okay, so Sega Corps goes, last year was Justin Timberlake, and Katy Perry was 2015.
You know what's the worst part about this? We should know who our Super Bowl people were, but you know. Oh yeah! Because he had that one kid take a picture with him. In the camo suit?
Yeah.
I've never in all my days seen a camo suit. Maybe I'll try to repress a memory. Maybe that's it. Or that suit is atrocious.
I remember the suit. I just couldn't remember what was happening. I've seen a camo wedding dress. That was scary.
Oh. You know that.
No,
Okay.
Ray, don't die.
If people stop attacking me from behind, manned up and came up in front of me, it would be a different story.
I am
wouldn't
the
it?
strongest girl
It would
alive!
help.
Oh, now you
I agree.
Oh, someone's
A
bringing it
hit to miss ratio is sadness.
down.
Creation! From nothingness, I summon
Voice is reviving. There's health right behind you.
All these enemies like relax.
Stupid necromancer.
This will hurt.
Tried to fucking attack me from behind again.
Help here.
Isn't that how you like it though?
No,
No!
not like this.
They're gonna be, if they're gonna, that's cowards, okay? If you're gonna shoot me or attack me from the front so I can shoot you in the face.
Exactly.
Who fucking shoots people from behind? That's cowardly AF!
Coward. A dirty, yellow-bellied coward.
Fuck that noise. You wanna show how big and bad you are, come up and
Attack
ask
me
for a
from the
fight,
front.
and then, thank you. Challenge me to a duel, and I'll whoop your ass, and then we'll call it a happy day.
You're a little too ready for this dueling thing, Ray.
You said the word chivalrous. You know how that word, what that word does to me.
Let's see. So Psycho Corpse goes, forgettable performances don't stick, shouldn't feel so bad. Beyonce's was remembered over the angry face meme.
Yes.
Help.
That, and also I remember like Beyonce, you know, upset peoples. You know, like the same type of peoples that get offended when a dude kneels like before the game even starts. So it's not bothering anybody.
your powers are
Don't you hocus pocus me, you asshole.
Hold it right there.
How about that? Hocus pocus that shit.
Go!
I guess I
Build you an epic arm just for high fives.
Do they mind not saying that? Because it makes me think of like Aladdin or something.
The completionist in me is like, yeah!
Attacking people from behind. See this shit? Weak ass pansy.
Hold it.
Yeah. So Sacred Corpse goes, some people are too sensitive. That they are. If there's anything that I've learned over the last couple years is that people are really sensitive.
They've got delicate sensibilities.
Yeah.
Are their sensibilities offended?
No, it's just delicate. You blink at them and it can be offended.
cannot be.
Like how guys were offended by, you know, stop
The
being
Gillette
dicks.
commercial?
Yeah. Like the only reason I still never seen that commercial. The only reason why I know of it is because we got tons of people bitching about it. And it's like I don't know if they're bitching about it because it was a bad commercial or whatever. And it's like, oh no, they just told you to stop being dicks. Like, whatever.
I think that's a reasonable expectation. Stop being a jerk.
I think the only one argument I didn't mind about the whole Gillette thing and why people are upset or not upset about it was literally you can't go from putting women in a dark blue bodysuit that's like skin fucking tight with your name across their ass and boobs and then sit there and tell people to stop feeding into toxic masculinity. Kind of hypocritical.
It's like,
Other than
like
that,
weren't
they're
y'all
like,
just
oh,
feeding into it like a minute ago?
Hey,
pretty much.
those girls got paid, okay?
Yeah, but it's still
yeah,
like
that's the
objectifying.
problem.
Okay, so Sega Course goes, Gillette commercial was hilariously bad. Their message is good and all, but the execution was ludicrously bad.
I believe it.
Yeah. Yeah.
But this is the same company that was saying to be a man and to be the best, you had to use their shavers. And again, by placing it on women in tight blue, poured on outfits with it across their boobs and butt.
Yeah,
That's how
well,
you could be a man.
yeah, well, they got
By
a
looking at my
sale.
boobs.
Yeah, and they got a sale out of me for it, so. You know, it must be working.
But now you're telling people to be best.
Yeah. We're all trying to live our best lives.
Go.
The one argument I don't agree with is when people are like, oh, should companies be really involved in social commentary? And I'm like, yeah, they got the most money out of all of us, well, why not?
Well, it's like,
I'd like them to execute it better, but yeah.
I mean, they kind of sell to people. So, I'm just saying.
You can't like
Metal death!
keep yourself in social commentary. It's like impossible.
Wait, you mean Fido doesn't
Can you not
buy
dip and
shavers?
dodge me, sir? Skeletor, relax.
I am the strongest girl alive! Quiet! Don't screw with the
If you're
girl
so
in her
brittle,
room.
how are you not dying? Aimi just had a Sonic the Hedgehog moment.
Oh, okay.
Did I?
Did she lose all her
Yes.
rings?
More power!
All the rings were on the floor and she ran towards it.
Oh.
And it ran through so quick I almost didn't see her. All I saw was her wings.
Smash the system! Give me more anarchy!
No, Kokuma. Where are you? There you are.
Keep firing!
Okay.
Ugly asshole.
Got some for ya!
If you don't stop teleporting,
I've spotted Helen.
get your ass.
Alright, sometimes people confuse toxic masculinity and pride in being a man, but I'll refrain from getting into it because I know topic can lead to not a fun time.
It can. Although I'm sure some people appreciate your restraint. I don't know if Aimi and I are one of those people, but
Not
go
bad.
for it. Restrain yourself if you wish. But since we're not overly sensitive here, you don't have to if you don't want to.
Numbers, math.
So how come I opened the fucking crate thing and I got this ugly asshole?
Mhm.
And one of you opened a crate and got regular
I
crate.
want
Look
that,
at it. Look at it.
and that,
How
and
ugly
that.
he is.
But he's dead now, so it's fine.
Of course he's dead. I killed him. For good measure. You know what? After looking at him, and then looking at the details of this box, it's kind of gross like him.
Mm-hmm.
It kind of looks like his innards.
How do they make sounds if they don't have like, you know, fleshy
Vocal
meaty parts to
cords?
make sounds? Yeah, that. Oop, elevator.
How's everyone doing?
Doing well.
I'm thinking about the fact that we just walked into the Hall of the Dead. And I'm like, as
all
opposed to
good.
what? Hall of the Living?
Yeah, that.
Sometimes you have to specify these things.
The fuck are these flaming skulls?
I just got hit by one of those skull things and there's nothing to kill.
Let me go save you. Oh wait, look, I got you.
Thank you.
They're so quick too. I'm trying to phase lock one so I can collect on the other ones.
Yeah, because that's what happened. I tried to phase lock one and they all attacked me and went right through me and then, yeah. Ew, spiders.
Kill them. With fire. Every time, Ray.
It's my luck. What can I
like to
say?
get your iridium.
Worst part is, right, as I'm about to open it, I'm like, watch. Watch it be one of those stupid mimic things. Alright, that was douche.
Oh, I'm down.
Okay, gotcha.
Coming around the corner.
Alright. I'm down. And I'm
Where are you looking?
I'm good. they're annoying.
What's annoying?
Oh, those teleporting skeletons.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Like there should be
I could
different
live
ways,
without
but, like,
them.
especially some.
Alright, so Cyclops goes, nice, stick to light stuff. I get the whole stigma thing of telling others to man up, or the joke that is alpha male stuff being annoying, stuck in its old way. I'm just gonna say that being a man for me is taking responsibility, getting the jobs done, and making sure everyone is okay. None of this I need to be strong all the time BS. Oh hey, a segue to an awful Pokemon pun. What do you call a grass type Pokemon who hails from Asgard? A grass type Pokemon that would be from Asgard. I don't know.
Hurry! You're nearly
I don't like
there.
being rushed.
I need this hoe to stop telling me what to do. Alright, so 2 things. I appreciate your view on the matter. And I can probably even agree with portions of what you said. And I have no idea what you call a grass type Pokemon from Asgard.
He said a Bulbasaur.
A Bulbasaur. Okay, that's cute. I'll take it. I'll take it.
I'm pretty sure that's how Mike Tyson would pronounce it.
That's
That's
not nice.
Don't make fun of us.
He
with
has
this.
I'm not, I'm just saying.
Yeah,
like,
don't make fun of people with speech impediments. Poor Aimi had one at one point in her life.
Had one.
Well, you still have it, but you worked on it, so proud of you.
No one notices unless I tell them. But yeah, it's all good.
Bullshit, bullshit. As soon as you're sleepy, drunk, or tired, it's pretty noticeable.
Yeah.
Pretty noticeable. But I think it's adorable you think it's not.
Yeah, no one notices, really.
Kick him in the piston! I love greatest engineer alive! Hell yes! Can't believe you only got third place.
Oh my god, so many enemies.
yeah. Because we're kinda towards the end of the
Love
game.
you, Spy.
I mean, but they don't need to be like this. Let us kill them. Come on.
How come skeletons can run so fast? Can we talk about that?
Oh, I'm dying.
Because they're light.
And
There we
now you will fall.
They're not held down by all this man. Just serves to slow them down.
Silence.
But they have armor on.
And stay down.
Yeah, they're still lighter.
That was enjoyable. Stop.
Wait,
Healing hypo.
wait.
What happened?
Don't we have to feed iridium to that, to the queen?
Maybe, I don't know.
It's fine.
That calmed me
That's
down
why it's
some.
giving so
I
much
am the
iridium. It's gonna
strongest
take it
girl
away from me.
alive.
I go to Sanctuary and that way I've got no iridium on me to give to the queen.
he goes, I never noticed. You should hear me when I'm trying to say the word specific in a casual conversation. I crunch my face up and pronounce the shit out of the ass.
Yeah, specific. Yeah. For me, it's the word Vietnamese. Something about it. Or, geography. That word's great.
It's
And
geography.
I know I'm
here.
saying some. I was about to say, I know I'm saying some part of that word wrong, but it sounds right in my head, so we're going with that one.
Geography.
Geography?
Help! And then Roland appeared to kick some butts.
Die!
After we did all the hard work.
No! Stop it! I miss Roland more than anyone, but you can't
Well
just
done.
deny.
Come
The
on.
echo does cool. Suddenly you're interrupted by the sound of a distant voice crying out in pain.
This way. Release me.
You need healing. Badly.
Alright. What if, now hear me out. What if we don't help this hoe? What if we
come on,
just
we gotta
decide
fix
to
it.
go on our merry
The
way?
whole point of this campaign is to help out the queen. And to keep the darkness at bay.
Well, what if we don't? What if we just say fuck it?
What if we do?
What if we just say fuck it and just leave it there?
Welcome to
Come on, you want to save the princess, the queen. I keep trying to say princess. It's not Legend of Zelda.
There's an area to jump down.
I'm
There's
just
another area to jump down.
on some stuff.
Go kill some wizards for me. Welcome to Cleric Zed's Health Emporium.
I'll jump down.
Oh, which way are we jumping now?
Either way, don't matter.
Either one.
Okay.
All right, roll to see who does the talking.
Oh, for the love of...
Ha ha! 20! I punch her!
Brick, no! She's our only ticket out of here.
Fine. I'll talk to the prisoner.
Release me. I shall show you the way to my father's keep.
Sure, why not?
Finally. I am free to wreak my vengeance upon the world!
Starting with you!
I told you we should have punched her! I told you!
Oh, yeah. Probably should have mentioned I kind of only trapped you in my dungeon so that you do exactly what you just did, so... Have fun getting killed by my freak-ass daughter, I guess.
Give me more anarchy!
Let's see. Saying geography like that reminds me of that Vine by Jajaja. Why is the giraffe in my living room? Giraffe must go back to the Afrique.
I'm addicted to all these debts.
this time. I'm unlocking the elevator.
Did we really have to kill the sorcerer's daughter like that? She wasn't as bad as you seem to think she was.
What? Nah, man, the sorcerer's daughter's the worst. If it weren't for her dumb butt, everything would have been fine and nobody would have died.
She's not wrong. She's right. If it wasn't for the sorcerer's daughter, her father wouldn't have died.
I'm gonna take a different route. I'll see you later. I promise.
Stop telling me you'll see me later.
Sorcerer's handsome daughter sure does look like Angel from the main game, and handsome voice reminds me of Jack.
What?
Well, you know, like for games like this, especially DLC, you know, they're gonna recycle their assets, you know, to save on money.
I thought he was taking another way. Why is he still here?
He's gonna take the other way in a minute.
Yeah, why are you rushing?
Not right this second. Yeah.
Roland hitting us with them feels. Smart business plan, reusing assets. Yeah, get to save on costs and all that.
Roland was just telling me about the time that he and Tina took down General Acid together.
Oh, yes.
He killed the
Made it
guards
to
and
the
Tina
tower.
fed him the
Now I
grenade.
can watch from my balcony as your torn limb from screaming bloody limb.
Damn, Tina. That was graphic.
Don't hate the player, hate the game.
I feel like we shouldn't be outside right now. Isn't it a little too windy to be this high up?
I agree with you.
And there be dragons.
You better hurry. If you don't get here quick, my men are gonna bust into your precious little queen's cell and murder her ass. Good luck bringing life back to the world when your savior's nothing but a pile of ashes, chumps.
Whoa. You wouldn't kill the queen before we even had a chance to save her, would you, Tina?
I told you, girl. No rules.
Oh.
You know what?
I want him bleeding and crying.
You're just sorting your necromancing ass out here.
Give me more anarchy!
Who's hitting me?
The
Oh,
stupid
it's that
teleporting.
bitch.
Yeah. Fun fact, red dragons are like blue dragons, just red.
Wow. That is a fun fact. I like it.
This
I
will
did not know
hurt.
that. I thought one was water based and the other one was fire based. But you corrected me of that assumption.
I shall not give in to the our truth shineth bright.
Eat metal death!
Quick update. I got bored. I'm not gonna lie. I heard my men kill the queen anyway.
You will
They're probably
fall.
using your head as a soccer ball right now. See you soon.
Damn it, they better hurt.
You won't enjoy this. You can't stop me.
Holy crapola!
What happened?
Did you fall?
One of them almost threw me over the ledge.
Oh, yeah.
Ray, you ain't supposed to die.
Enough from you.
You like that?
My hit to miss ratio is sadness.
Ray.
If they would stop being assholes, it's going to be an issue.
Shineth bright.
Kid you not, every fucking time I open one of those stupid loot crates.
Didn't you guys mention you wanted to go to Sanctuary?
No, just because I think you're gonna have to give like the motherfucker. You have
You
to give yeah.
Do we? I don't remember anything, but I do remember there being like a bunch of those chests where you could pay like iridium to do whatever. So you can
Place
maybe
your
get better stuff.
meager offering on the altar, and you may be rewarded.
Maybe rewarded. Fuck that.
So yeah, so where you guys want to?
We don't have to go.
All right, we'll continue for it.
Yeah,
It's up to Aimi, but we don't have to.
yeah, I'm good.
The common misconception, but the water and fire elements apply to the red and blue paint. People assume they're like the dragons, but they couldn't be more opposite. So basically, dragons are chocolate-coated lies.
you say chocolate coated lies? Because that'd be
Yes.
kind of gross.
They're chocolate coated lies.
What kind of weird shit are you into?
Chocolate?
Right?
I'm into chocolate.
So, you made it at last. Well, you're a bit too late to save your precious little queen, but hey, at least you get to die in unimaginable freaking pain.
Here it is, the big boss! Are you sure you don't want to wait for Roland?
We can't wait for Roland because
Time
he's...
for Boo fight!
Rip them apart!
Frag him, babe!
Me off!
Stop.
Flying chocolate makes it taste better. Yeah, so these are fine.
You can't stop me.
Oh, Death Trap is going after it.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
You'll never save your queen!
Necrotic sorcerer?
I summon... You can't save me! You can't save anyone!
This is getting ridiculous!
Is this... Well, as many forms as he has.
I'm waiting right now! Put the village to the ground!
You've done it! The handsome sorcerer is dead! And guess who showed up to celebrate? Everyone's favorite invincible knight, Roland!
That's enough, Tina.
You did it. We've won.
And Roland showed up and he was really happy and everyone lived forever and it was great at the end.
Enough! You can't just deny what Jack did to Roland.
Can't hear you.
She's right, Tina.
So do you want to do some side quests or?
You need to accept it. Roland is dead.
I know! I know! But it's my story! And...
You know what? It's okay. He doesn't have to go.
Oh, now you don't want to.
Not if you don't want him to.
Yeah, keep going. I actually want to know how the story ends.
Thank you. As the sorcerer's fatal spell hurtled toward the oblivious knight, it was clear that only a miracle would save him. But luckily for the knight, a miracle is exactly what he got.
Hell yeah!
So what did you guys think of that fight? I'm looking for some feedback.
I like the part where we killed it.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. Mordecai?
It wasn't bad, I guess.
Don't forget, though, the queen is still trapped in her cell.
You gotta go free the queen. And, you know, not talk about how, we bring back people. Life.
As you step over the corpses of the unfortunate knights who tried to murder their queen, you know you've come to the right place. For who else could possibly bring the light back to the world? Who else but the most beautiful, most glamorous, and most graceful queen in history, but Stallion!
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't know why I'm surprised.
She is beautiful.
With the queen safe, she can finally cast her magic spell and bring light back to the world. She's gonna need some iridium to charge her spell. Better feed her some.
See?
I'd rather not. It's okay.
I don't give a fuck about
The
the
world
world.
can
I'm
stay in
good.
darkness.
I'm cool with it.
I'm all good with it.
With a clop of her beautiful hooves and a whip of her fine-ass hair, Queen Butt Stallion brought light back to the kingdom once and for all!
Yeah.
Joker, you're being very wasteful.
The end. So, what did you guys think?
That was really good, Tina.
Hell yeah.
That was honestly pretty fun.
Hey guys, that spy just coughed up the access codes to the Hyperion moon base. Anybody feel like blowing up a space station?
Hell yes, I do!
And so the Vault Hunters and their little psychopath headed back into the wasteland. Back, once again, into the world of blood and insanity they'd taken an all too brief vacation from.
Goodbye.
And in the days to come, they'd think of their fallen friends, of the adventures they shared, both real and imaginary. And they'd remember that no matter how bad things got, they were never truly alone so long as they had each other.
I love you guys.
Then Claptrap said something stupid and ruined everything.
How did he ruin it? He just told them he loves them.
Yeah.
Because they didn't want to hear him speak.
Not nice. Let's not turn it in, because I'm still picking up my loot.
Okay.
Pick up all the loot.
I'm not crying, it's just the rain.
Yeah, it's just raining. It's all good.
Why are you in the rain?
There were not fountains of blood here just a few minutes ago. We're gonna act like every...
What are we gonna act like?
There were not fountains and rivers of blood just a little bit ago.
He says he's in the rain to not cry.
Actually, you really can't cry in the rain, so I appreciate that.
Aren't there a bunch of like pop romance songs about specifically doing that?
I have no idea. Are there? Crying in the
Great
rain?
job.
Yeah.
You defeated the
There's
sorcerer
twerking
and
in
brought
the
light
rain.
back to the world. Sounds like you deserve a rest. Don't worry about the queen. I'll lead her back to town myself.
Do you want to twerk in the rain?
Are we done? We can't be done.
Hell nah! You got tons of side quests to do, boo, and I got all the time in the world.
Okay, kitty. Relax.
No, no. Spaz out.
I'm gonna need him to relax.
Alright, so want me to teleport to Sanctuary?
I thought we had to go back and see Butt Stallion in her little coronation area.
Sure.
Yeah.
See, there's a butt stallion.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh yeah, look at them legs.
She got
Want a
legs for
quest?
days.
I won't let the saucer enslave me. I'll die first.
Alright, I guess want to teleport back to Sanctuary?
I guess. No,
I
that dude's
suppose
gonna
we
be there
could.
waiting for me. Oh, 1 second.
Love about this village. Not as much knocking.
Oh, alright.
Welcome to Flame Rock Refuge.
Alright, so Psycho Corpse goes, catch you lot some other stream, gotta hit the hay, have a good evening. Yeah, you too, dude.
You too.
So, fortunately, you caught us at the end of this, because we're gonna go as well, so.
Au revoir, everyone.
I don't got all day, Skagalick. Anybody ask? You
Did we
found
ever
that.
do
Don't you come back.
Mama Torque's place?
Oh yeah, that's right. There's the little seasonal DLCs that we can do.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're not quite done yet. Yeah.
But we are done with the main DLCs.
Yeah, yeah.
Cat. Hey, cat. Kitty.
I'm
Mother
starving!
fucker.
I want to eat your babies! Son, this might sting a bit.
Let me see the stats.
Oh, no wonder.
Hmm?
I couldn't figure out why I kept dying so easily.
Okay.
You have the wrong shield on?
Yes.
Really?
Happened to me too, girl. Happened to me too.
I'm like, how in the fuck? There we go. I'm like, how the fuck are these things killing me? What was I doing wrong? Well, fix that problem. I done doed it.
It did.
Yeah, I don't understand. I was sitting here the entire time, like, why the fuck am I dying so easily? I'm like, this is not normally an issue that I have.
Who needs a medical license when you got style?
I'm like, how's my shield dropping, but I'm not dropping boosters?
It's a booster!
Get out of my face, pig! You're gonna make me get the pepper spray. Just shut up.
Why, hello there. What's your name, sexy? Why, hello there. What's your name, sexy? Oh, I love comparing loot.
So Microsoft has a sale on The Rock's movies.
Okay.
Because there's other movies too, but from The Rock alone, you've got Rampage, San
Mhm.
Andreas, Central Intelligence, Journey 2. I don't know what that's
The
supposed to be.
center of the earth.
Yeah.
I don't know. And then I thought that was one more. Where'd he go? There's also In the Heart of the Sea. It's not The Rock, but you know, Thor.
Welcome to Dr. Zed's Portable Clinic. What can I get for you? Be careful out there.
Jack's gonna kill us all.
So, what now?
Yeah, somebody's got to deal with all those new vaults.
Dibs,
You can't call dibs on hunting hundreds of vaults.
says you.
What you thinking, Lil?
I think before we head off to deal with those
Alright, so what do you guys want to do? You want to up for now or try to do one of the seasonal DLCs?
We could stop for now and try to do the seasonal DLC starting tomorrow.
Okay.
What do you think, Aimi?
I like the idea of that.
Alright, so to end our night on a creepy note, a
Mhm.
Oh, no,
Pittsburgh
stop.
attorney was
Look,
accused of
we
having
both
sex
know
with
it's
his
shit.
dog.
Just pop him so I
A
can
what
get back
attorney?
to my will.
Ew.
You're gonna make
Pittsburgh attorney.
Okay.
Shut up.
He was caught having sex with his
Why?
dog?
Yes.
Oh.
The prosecutors
okay.
withdrew charges of animal cruelty in exchange for pleading for disorderly conduct, as well as gun and drug charges.
What the?
Police found heroin and cocaine in his house while they investigated the allegations of dog abuse.
What the fuck? He's a-
He will serve probation and is not permitted to be around any pets. The dog is now with a foster family.
What I find offensive is the fact that he's a lawyer and he's doing cocaine. Like, alright, that's to be expected. But heroin? Like, you're an attorney, man. Like, heroin?
Like, you should know better.
Like, the fuck?
Can you feel
Well,
I'm highly offended.
You got nothing on us, wasting your time.
You know, and then it's one thing, like, you know, if he was also popping pills and whatever the fuck. Like heroin?
Heroin is what upsets you in that entire thing. A poor defenseless dog was minding his own business when he or she was raped, and that doesn't bug you.
Well, it was likely the heroin didn't help matters at all. Like, someone on heroin, like, that sounds like something they would do. Alright, so I guess, anytime you guys are ready.
Alright, I'm gonna sign off now. Bye, everyone. Alright.
Alright everybody, so that's going to be night for us. I don't think I'll be back on for some Resident Evil tonight. If I can, I will, but otherwise it's looking like tomorrow likely gonna be having some Borderlands. So yeah, I almost completely forgot about the seasonal DLC that they have, which, as I recall, they're not very long. And the reason why they're called seasonal is because they're each based on a particular holiday. I think like one is Halloween, one is Thanksgiving, one is Christmas. I guess when there's like 4, but I don't know. One may not be. Oh, and then I think one is Valentine's. So I think that's what it is. All right then. Well, I guess goodbye for now. Even though Seiko Corpse left and Social Snipes had been left, but appreciate them coming in and saying what's up and chatting with us and all that. So for now, I leave you and have a good night.